Oh, what is this doing now? Let's join it. Comes Annie. Hey guys. Okay, looks like we have to add again.
Jonathan, Mishnah Moi.
Oh, Nichna Shwa. Anawishash. And I forgot. Mishnah Moi.
Mishnah Moi.
Mishnah Shwa. Mish.
Nich namwa. Meadow, nich namwa.
Niknashwa.
Eh. Inche. Inche nashwa nich. Me also am good.
E.
Sometimes because of the way our language is, how it comes out, when we literally translate it, sometimes it's almost sounds like we're talking almost like baby talk. Me good, or broken English, in other words. It's just funny how that is that way. So we'll just spend a few more minutes on. So actually, what I'll do is just kind of leave it up for any questions. If anybody has any questions that they would like to ask, how we would maybe say or ask. So, I always want to give you guys that option to be able to ask how we would say whatever.
Well, I could start us off asking another weather thing. Fred, is there
Okay.
a way to say that it's hailing?
Yeah, tum tzitzi. Tum tzitzi. So it'd be e tum tzitzi sha. Tum tzitzi sha. Yeah. Yeah, tum tzitzi is the word for hail. Tum tzitzi. Mm-hmm. When we used to have the knowledge bowl, and we haven't had it for, I think we put it on for the last year, but it grew from right there at the Nikawi school, where we had to have it at Wild Horse, and we had many that traveled to be here with us, and it was really a challenging thing, and it was great for our students learning from little kids to to adults or to high school students. But it also it kind of really put me in check as to where I was with my teaching with my students, because we had a vast word list, and it was really tough to keep them on track to learn everything as much as they could. And I'd be surprised at some that would get into it and take the time to really study, study the different words. But tum tzitzi was one of the words that one of my students had mentioned it in a different sense. Tum tzin tzin. tamtintin, and then I wasn't sure if that could be said that way, but the elder that I conferred with on that, if that was even a way to say that, she said, no, we don't say it that way. So I as a judge could not accept it. And it was my own students that I had to tell them no. Man, I never did get let out of the doghouse on that one. But yeah, I've never been in a hailstorm, knock on wood, that where, it's damaged, the car. I don't know if anybody's ever been in a big hailstorm. I've been in a hailstorm hunting, had to hide under a tree, but never anything on the road where it damaged my vehicle. Yeah.
Surprisingly,
Okay.
I've encountered hail in Arizona.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if there's a word for blizzard. Seem like we have a word for blizzard. Yeah. Wallawi.
Wallawi.
Yeah. Iwalawisha. It's blizzarding. Iwalawisha. Mm-hmm.
What about as opposed to just raining, thunderstorming?
Thunder is well, the word for thunder is nawi nasla, and then tchnanat. It's the itchnanasha. Itchnanasha. Yeah, so that would imply that it's thundering.
Like no glottal on the t. Itchnanasha.
Itchnanasha. No, I don't think so. It doesn't have it stated that way or printed that way. So itchnanasha. Now, just looking for the word for. I'm not sure if. See, I think lightning. Lightning is. Seem like it's lightening. Trying to find lightning. Yeah, luch, luchsha.
Lightning.
Yeah, luch has an implication of like brightening, like a. Yeah, brightening or shining, maybe brightening or shining. Like I've heard in a different sense, I've like maybe going around with a greasy face. Payo aluk. Tautalik Shiva Payo aluk. Fred's going around with a real shiny. He's real going around real shiny because he hasn't washed his face. Don't put that up there, Jonathan. So let's go ahead and practice this, and then we'll go ahead and we'll go down the line with this, and this will be our final wrap up for this afternoon to let everybody go to eat. So Mishiwa Amshnipa Chikuk, Ipuisha, Ihulisha, Itochtochisha, Ichusha, Itamtitsisha, Tamtitsi, Iwalawisha, or wait a minute, Iwalawisha, Walawi, Itchnanasha, Iluchluchsha, and Luch. Okay, so go ahead, Jonathan.
Mishiwa Amshnipachkuk, Ipoisha, Ifulisha, Ituchtochisha, Ichusha, Itamtsitisha, Tamtsitsi, Iwalawisha, Walawi, Itchnanasha, Iluchluchsha, Luch.
Okay, Brosnan.
Mish Iwa Amchnipa Chikuk Ipoisha Ihulisha Ituktukisha Ichusha Itamtsitsisha Tamtsitsi Iwalawisha Walawi it's how do you say it?
Itchnanasha.
It's Nanasha, Iluchsha, and Luch.
E. Meadow?
Okay, what's next?
Mish,
Mish,
Iwa,
Iwa,
Amchnipa,
Amshnipa,
Chikuk,
Chikuk,
Poisha,
Ipoisha,
Ihulisha,
Ihulisha,
I'm gonna have to help her on this one.
Ituchtochisha,
Intuch,
Ituktukisha,
Intuch. Just do half of the word.
Ituch,
Ituch,
Tuch,
Tuch,
Isha,
Isha,
Ichusha,
Ichusha,
Itam Sitsisha,
Intam, Isha,
Sitsisha, Sitsisha,
Tsitsisha,
Sitsisha,
Tamtsitsi,
Tamsitsi,
Iwalawisha,
Iwalawisha,
Walawi,
Walawi,
Itchnanasha,
Ichnanasha,
Iluchsha,
Ilukluksha,
Luch.
Luch.
Good. Robert?
Mish Iwa Amshnipa Chikuk, Ipuisha, Ihulisha, Ituchtochisha, Ichusha, Itamtsitsisha, Tamtsitsi, Iwalawisha, Walawi, Itchnanasha, Iluchluchsha, Luch.
I had a question. How do you say migration?
Migration. Wow. We'll come back to that. Okay. We'll come back to that. Okay, go ahead, Annie.
Mish Iwa Amchnipa Chikuk Ipuisha Ihulisha Ituchtukisha Ichusha Itamtsitsisha Tamtsitsi Iwalawisha Walawi Itachnanasha Iluchlusha Luch.
E. Belinda?
Iwa Amchnipa Chikuk Ipuisha Ihulisha Itukisha. Did I say that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Ichusha Tom Sisha, Tom Si, E Walawi Wisha, Walawi,
Itchnanasha.
what was that?
Itchnanasha.
Nanasha, E Luksha, and
Hey,
Luksha. Okay.
Katrina?
Okay. Miss Iwa Snipa Chikuk Ipuisha Ihuisha Ituhisha Ichusha it Tamsisha Tamsisi Iwalisha Wawawi Ichnasha
Itchnanasha.
Ichnanasha.
Yeah, eat. It's a eat, like almost like saying the word eat.
Mm-hmm.
Chnanasha.
Oh, eat Hanasha. Eat Hanasha. Iluchsha. Luch.
Good.
Okay.
Kristen?
Okay. Mish Iwa Umpshnipa Chikuk Ipuisha Ihulisha. Oh yeah. Ihulisha Ituchtuchisha Ichusha Itamtsitzisha. Right? No, wait, no. Itamtsitzisha. Okay. Tamtsitsi Iwalawisha Walawi Itnanasha Iluchluchsha Luch. Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
How do you say the word or? Like this or that?
Mish.
Mish. So like
Mish.
I could
It'd be
say
like a letter U, glottal, M, and then
oh,
accented I, then hat check S. Umish.
okay. Umish.
Yeah.
So like I could say Mish Iwa Umchnipa Chikuk Ipuisha Umish Ihulisha.
Mish.
Could I say that?
Umisha. Umish itochtochisha. Is it
Okay.
snowing or is it raining?
Okay. Cool. And also, could I say Malawi Walawi?
Walawi?
Yeah, Malawi Walawi.
Malau. I'm not sure Malau. I just know Mala is for bad.
Oh.
Mala is bad.
Oh, okay. That must be the Walla Walla word then for bad. Malawi.
Oh,
It is. I remember that one.
Okay. I was just asking. Thank you.
and back to Meadows' question on migration. Basically, migration I think would be because the animals are traveling, or Wiyanin is the word to travel. Um, so so if you're talking about either the birds traveling, well, the birds would fly, but I mean, but the animals that are migrating, I'm not sure if that's what you're trying to ask, Meadow. If you're talking about the animals that are traveling or migrating, is that what you're asking about?
I was really talking about both.
Okay, so but for animals to be traveling, we would say kakyama pawiyaninsha. Kakyama pawiyaninsha.
Yeah.
Pawiyanincha. Yeah, the animals are moving / traveling or migrating. But for birds that would fly, um, like we see geese all the time in their formations, like akakma, akakma. Pawainasha.
Oh,
Pawainasha. So that would say that the birds, the geese are flying. Yeah, the geese / they are flying because you have the pa in there. The geese, they are flying. Okay. And then, so I think everybody has their emails to be able to send this out to. If not, please send Jonathan your email so we can you can look these over and go back to them for reference. And it's all in Word. So Belinda, maybe you can send Jonathan or chat Jonathan the email.
Yeah, if you didn't get an email from me about this meeting, please send me an email or send me your address. Let me just copy that down. And then, yeah, I can send this once we're done.
Good. So good attendance today. You guys all get an A. A. You got that one, Jonathan? Did you get that one?
Here, let me try writing that down.
I'm not sure if you got that one yet, though. A. Good to see you guys all. Good to see you, Belinda. How do you say your Indian name?
Karapatnai.
Katpatnai?
Karapatnai.
Katpatnai. Okay. I'll remember that. Okay. So we'll see you again next Thursday. Tawish.
Thank you.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Yeah, Amatash.